Okay, so we're gonna be doing a rant on Soulja Boy. Now, this was a request by Kushal VS, and I'm finally doing requests once in a while. You know, I filmed a few other requests, so I don't know when exactly I'll put them up, but just know that I have filmed other requests as well. I think I did 3 or 2 requests, so I think this is my fourth or third. I don't know. I'm trying to do more requests now. But before I start this rant, Kushal VS, please don't request me stuff all the time. It does get annoying, and I don't want to act like an asshole and tell you off because it annoys me. But it does get annoying when you constantly, every new video I upload, you tell me to rant people. You're like, can you do a rant on P. Diddy? Can you do a rant on Waka Flocka Flame? Can you do a rant on Birdman? Can you do a rant on Gucci Mane? It's like, slow down, man. Like, I appreciate you and others as viewers, but it gets really annoying when you request me stuff all the time. I feel like I'm boxed in and I can't get to my own content sometimes because I just feel like I'm getting requests too much. Neil Wilson already understands, and I'm glad he slowed that down, and I'm also glad, I'm glad he slowed it down. So Kushal VS, I just asked you to do the same thing. If you want to request me stuff, that's fine. Here's what you do, Kushal. Instead of requesting me things all the time, just leave a long list of requests, and I'll pick and choose, and maybe I'll do one. Do something like that instead of just leaving them every day or one. It just gets annoying. So just know that. So I wanted to tell you this, so you don't eventually keep doing it, and then I'll get so mad where I'll tell you off, and then I'll look like an asshole, and I look like somebody who doesn't care about fans or like his fans or anything. So that's all I ask of you. But we're gonna do a rant Soulja Boy, which is one of his requests. So I feel like I'm doing a request. So Soulja Boy is one of the wackest rappers ever. I have more listening experience with this guy than any other whack rapper that I have ranted on. I've listened to 2 projects of his. I listened to Super Dope. I actually listened to Swag the Mixtape because I was going to review Swag the Mixtape with Lucifer Scott and some other people, but we kind of gave up on that. I mean, I did, because I don't know if Lucifer gave up on it, but we kind of talked about it, but we're not doing that because that fucking mixtape was horrible. It was so boring and unlistenable. It was bad. It was called Swag the Mixtape. There was like 25 or 30 something songs, and it was like, oh, it will never end. I didn't finish the mixtape because it sucked. It was horrible. The only project I've listened to by Soulja Boy full length was Super Dope and 25 the movie. Both fucking sucked. And it just, listening to these projects proves to me that Soulja Boy has no topic variety, no lyrical skill, and he just can't rap. He sucks. He even said in a DJ Vlad interview that lyrical rap for him was lame. I don't like that lame shit. It's like, motherfucker, fuck you. You probably think it's lame because you can't rap, I'm sick of these rappers saying that you don't have to be lyrical. That shit is stupid. That's like saying, yo, I don't gotta be a good cook. I just want to cook food. I don't gotta be lyrical. I just want to make music. You fucking idiot! Yes, you do have to be lyrical, so shut your goddamn mouth! But anyways, Soulja Boy is garbage. I've listened to the Super Dope album. That shit was trash. I reviewed it. It was horrible. The songs bored me. The topics were boring. All he talked about was money and all that bullshit. That's all this dude talks about. All he talks about is getting money. When he was first starting out, he had that Crank That Soulja Boy and Yacht Trick, which, look, I don't mind those songs. There's probably his best work is probably when he was starting out, because he didn't go overblown and talk about money and stuff. He should have just stayed in the lane of what he did with Yacht Trick and stuff like that. But now he's trying to act like a gangster. Now he's got to act gangster because it's so cool to be a gangster nowadays. Being a gangster should not be cool, alright? The only gangsters I respect are people who have to live that life. People who have no choice but to be a gangster. I hate people who think being a gangster is cool or the gangster life is so awesome. These rappers glorify it as, like Soulja Boy and others. No, it's not. It's a dangerous life. There's plenty of rappers out there who I respect that were gangsters, but they had no choice but to be that because of the life they lived and what they were around. And I like those type of gangsters because, they express that this gangster shit ain't no joke. But these rappers, they treat it as it's so cool, shooting people in the face. And it's fucking stupid! It's dumb! And Soulja Boy, you are garbage as fuck! All you talk about is getting money, getting money. How much fucking songs you gonna make? Look, Soulja Boy, he can actually flow. I'm not going to say his flow sucks. He can actually flow. I'm going to admit that. He can actually flow. Go listen to his song, Whipping My Wrist. His flow was great on that song. There's potential there. The lyrics weren't the best, but that song was actually decent. That song by Soulja Boy, he could actually flow decent. He wasn't mumbling at all. He was impressing me with his flow, but the lyrics could have been way better. And it's like Soulja Boy, I feel like Soulja Boy can actually try and do rap, but he just doesn't. You know, he said in that interview that lyrical rap is lame for him, but come on, man, I feel like he could actually rap. So, yeah, Soulja Boy is just the worst. Like, you know, Super Dope was a terrible album, and then I listened to his other project, 25 the Movie. That shit sucked. All he talked about on that 5-track EP or mixtape was, all he talked about was getting money, and he used autotune in some of the songs. Garbage! Why the fuck does rappers have to use autotune? Why the fuck do you gotta use autotune, Soulja Boy? Completely makes the song even more boring and unbearable to listen to. So 25 the Movie, I listened to it with a friend because we were listening to songs and gonna review each song in a voice call. And I chose Soulja Boy EP because fuck it, why not? Since it was short and I didn't know too many rappers with EPs when I was looking, but the mixtape or EP, it sucked because all Soulja Boy talked about was getting money, and it's fucking annoying. I hate hearing a rapper constantly talk about how much money he's got. I want to hear about some other things. Soulja Boy, you have so much potential to talk about other topic variety. You could talk about being a video game guy because you like video games. You know, he's talked about anime in songs, but he's compared the anime thing to himself, and it was really corny and just stupid, like the Dragon Ball song and all that bullshit. But you can do different topics. Maybe do a song about a dog you lost, or a pet you lost, or how sometimes life is hard, or do a song about how you appreciate your parents, or something like that. You know, I never hear any mainstream rappers do songs about how they appreciate their family or anything like that. I just don't hear that, you know? Most of mainstream rappers anyway, and it is a shame. Like, there's so much variety you can do. Just because you're a rich guy and a millionaire, and you may not have had a lot of experiences as a person who had to be a gangster, had to grow up around hood stuff, you can still have topic variety. Soulja Boy, you could just do straight lyrical rap. You could talk about eating food. You could talk about anything else. But no, all you want to talk about is getting money. And it's annoying because that's all he talks about is getting money. He bitches girls, but he talks about money, and it's so annoying. I don't want to hear a rapper talk about money all the time. So, in terms of his flow, most of the time his flow and rapping is garbage. It's boring. But his song, Whipping My Wrist, he had a great flow on there. It impressed me, but the lyrics weren't the greatest. So I'm going to read some of his lyrics so you'll know that Soulja Boy is just, he's not there lyrically. He just sucks. He's just not really there. So, I don't want to do an old song. I want to do a more recent song. And I'm going to look for one. So, this is from, I haven't heard this song, but this is Draco. I don't need to listen to it. It's called Draco feat Famous Dex. Let me just read his lyrics. He says, "Me and Dex fucking up a check. Goddamn, all these broke ass niggas staring at a nigga neck. Drop yo bitch, she giving me neck. I'm gripping on the Draco, I'm gripping on the tech. Shoot a pussy nigga all on his neck." Already with these lyrics, he's using the N-word, and it's fucking annoying. It's lazy. I can't stand when a rapper uses the N-word more than once. It's super annoying and super lazy with lyricism. Then he says, "You know that she wet, smoking July. You know that she wet, smoking July." What? How does that make any sense? How do you smoke July? Are you trying to make a reference to, like, 4th of July fireworks? Because that's lame as fucks. Dumb. Then he says, call up my lawyer. He beat me the case. 150 bricks and then Goyard. Hop in the ship with Given. She's sitting on my shoelace. Fuck on the dope, and I'm talking about your bitch out the denim. Hit the private jet. Me and Kylie Jenner. Draco extended clip, and they sprint it. 75,000 down. 75,000 diamonds they win her. See, this is already garbage. All he's talking about in these lyrics is about how much money he has, how he's fucking up a check, how he's fucking somebody's bitch, which is I'm so tired of rappers talking about how they're fucking your bitch. What is so impressive about that? What is so cool about, yeah, I fucked your bitch? What is so impressive about that? To be honest, the girl herself most likely is a whore, and you saying that, it actually hurts her more than helps her. You get what I mean? Because she's fucking another guy when she has another. You know what I mean? It's just stupid. What is so cool about saying I fucked your bitch? That shit is lame. That shit is dumb. Same with the I fucked your mom lyric. That shit is so fucking dumb. I hate that lyric. It's not anything to be proud of. These rappers constantly shout it. That shit's fucking whack. Almost makes me believe that these rappers don't even really get girls, and they pay for money, or they steal them from other dudes because they can't get the girls their own way. That's what I'm starting to think here. So let me look and see if there's any more in this verse from Draco. I don't even know what the fuck Draco means. Sounds really stupid. Just really fucking dumb. So let me look for... There's another guy in this song named Famous Dex, which I don't know who he is, so I'm just going to go to Soulja Boy's verse. I'm on YouTube. Oh, I guess that's it. Alright, well, see, I'm gonna get another song and read the lyrics. I feel like when I talk about rappers, I'm only gonna read lyrics from 2 songs. I'm gonna choose actually a song he's in with Lil Wayne called Trigger Finger. Fuck it, I've heard that song once. It's fucking garbage. You already know how I feel about Lil Wayne remake in the future coming out, but I've heard Soulja Boy in the song, and oh my god, he's horrible. So I'm gonna read his verse off Trigger Finger. Let me just find it real quick. So yeah, I've heard a lot of Soulja Boy. I've heard a lot of them. All right, so this is what he says. Oh, the fucking hook is still playing. I'm using YouTube as lyrics, so bear with me. He says, "Rest in peace to the game, cause I'm fresh to death. Rest in peace to the game, tell them kill it they self. Make your death wish, cause I'm too fresh." Simple lyrics, really stupid. Just saying rest in peace, I'm fresh to death. Tell them kill they self. Make your death wish, cause I'm too fresh. It's just lame. It's not lyrical or thought-provoking or anything impressive. It's just fucking, it's stupid. And then he says, cause I'm fresh to death, cause I'm fresh to death. You go broke trying to get fresh like this. Rest in peace to the game, cause I killed it. I'm fresh to death, fresh to death. What you talking? I came out of coffin. Are you kidding me? Half of this verse, he repeated his lines over and over saying, I'm fresh to death, I'm fresh to death. Rest in peace to the game. He constantly says that. It's fucking annoying. You know, I've heard this verse in here, but reading his lyrics, he constantly just says the same shit over and over. It's fucking stupid and annoying, man. It's absolutely annoying. I just can't see myself living in a house of mirrors. I bought me a double R because I went from rags to riches and all these niggas nag like bitches. Come on, man. Is this the best you can do? Is this the best you can do, Soulja Boy? I just can't see myself living in a house of mirrors. I bought me a double R because I went from rags to riches. And these niggas nag like bitches. Yep, gotta use the N-word. It can't be a Soulja Boy song without the N-word, can it? Can you not go one song without using that word? Like, what the fuck, man? Acting like fags, like Richard, and all my bitches be bad as vision. You got a problem, I can fix it like a mathematician. I don't know if this is, I think this is Lil Wayne. I'm not sure, but I'm done reading the lyrics. I think the verse is over, because that sounds more like Lil Wayne and Soulja Boy. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments, but it started to look like it was getting into another Lil Wayne verse. So, you just seen the lyrics and how bad they were. You know, I just read some. They're stupid because all he talks about is how much money he gets. So lyrically wise, he's not that good because all he talks about is getting money and fucking bitches, and he got swag. And his lyrics are very lazy and simple, and he uses them a lot. Most of the time in every song, he's gonna use the word bitches. He's gonna use the word swag. He's gonna use the word niggas, bitches, swag. That's most of the shit he uses and he repeats. And he's lazy with his lyrics. He's not a good fucking rapper. He is not a good rapper. He sucks. He sucks. You know? So lyrically wise, he is not there. Flow wise, he's not there. There was only one song where he was there, but it's not really there. His production isn't even that good. It's the same beats over and over again. He uses the same type of beats, and it's boring. So most of the time, all of his production is the same bullshit over and over. So, you know, his beats, the same shit, same generic trap beat that he always uses, and it's fucking boring. He has no redeeming qualities. All of his songs just really suck. So, that was my rant on Soulja Boy. Let me know what you think of Soulja Boy. I had to do this request. Like I said, his lyrics aren't that great. He's not there lyrically. He just talks about getting money, fucking bitches. The stereotypical thing that every other rapper talks about. So he doesn't stand out. I mean, yeah, he was one of the first rappers in the early 2000s, along with another bunch of whack rappers like Gucci Mane and stuff. But even still, one thing I want to point out is what I noticed is Soulja Boy. He started emulating other rappers. I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but he started emulating other rappers. Like some songs, he would emulate Chief Keef. Like he would like steal Chief Keef's style, and in another song, he would steal the Migos style. And it's like, what the fuck? Those guys suck bad, and you're gonna impersonate them? That's so unoriginal. So it just goes to show you that Soulja Boy has no talent. So lyrically wise, he's not there. Beat wise, he's not there because it's the same generic beats. The topics get boring because all he talks about is money and all that bullshit. And he's just not a good rapper. His music fucking sucks. He's garbage!